What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to go over what's better, free weights or machines to achieve your fitness goals. And I will go with free weights. It doesn't matter if you're trying to lose body fat, if you're trying to increase muscle mass, if you're just trying to tone up, if you're male or female, or even an alien for that matter. You need to do free weights. That's what's going to give you the best results in the shortest time possible. So now what's the difference between free weights and machines? I'm not opposed to machines, but there's just so much more benefits to the free weights that I would not really use machines unless you're trying to build up a weak body part. That might help out, or unless you're really injured and you need to work around that injury. Other than that, always go with free weights. Free weights, one, you're going to burn way more calories. Number two, you're recruiting way more muscle fibers in order to balance out the weight and to push the weight, which will make you stronger and increase your muscle mass way faster. And you're going to get the results that you want in probably half of the time. And doing a lot of machines could actually cause injuries. Let me explain to you why. Let's take, for example, chest. When you guys do a machine bench press, you guys sit down, you guys are laying against a pad, your legs are relaxed, and you guys are just pushing the weight. You can put it as heavy as you want, that's fine. You guys are just pushing the weight, you guys are isolating the chest. You're getting a workout in your chest, but since the machine is doing most of the work for you, you're not working out the stabilizing muscles in the shoulders and other parts of your chest, so that those other muscle fibers will never be strong enough. So what can end up happening is, if you ever do free weights, or maybe even doing any type of movement or picking something up, since those muscles are weak, you might get injured just by doing regular things. Now, when you're doing free weights, let's say the bench press itself, you need to actually now balance out the bar, which makes it harder. And when something's harder, that means you're burning more calories. And since you have to balance out the bar, you're able to put more weight. As you can, if you guys ever done free weights, you know that free weights is way heavier than machines. You could put the pin into the machine at 200 pounds and do that all day, but it's not the same thing if you take 200 pounds on the bar or a 100-pound dumbbell in each hand and try to. You're not going to be able to do the same amount of reps. Who knows if you're probably even going to be able to lift it. That's one thing. But just you balancing out that bar itself is going to recruit all the stabilizing muscles plus the actual muscle that you need to work out, which is going to burn more calories, and is also going to recruit more muscle fibers to get more strength and more muscle mass. And if you want to get even better results, I would go even with doing dumbbells instead of doing exercises that need to do bars. Why? Because when you do bars, you eventually, when you get tired, you're going to compensate the weak arm with the stronger arm. So let's say you need to do a 200-pound bench press or whatever it is, and you're bench pressing. You have to do about 10 reps. There's already 8. You're struggling. Number 9, you're probably going to push a little bit more with your right hand if you're right-handed. Number 10, probably even a little bit more. So you might have a little imbalance in your body. You cannot do that with dumbbells because each arm is working out individually, which means you're going to get stronger and you're going to get a more balanced out physique doing dumbbells. So whenever possible, try to do as many dumbbell exercises as possible. Another thing with the machines that I forgot to tell you guys before is, for example, in the same chest press machine, you're just working out your chest. If you notice, when you do bench press, you need to stabilize your legs also, so you're generating power from your legs and from your abs, from everywhere, just to push that weight. The more muscle fibers you recruit, the more muscle mass you're going to gain, and the more calories you are going to burn. In the machine, you're just isolating the chest itself, so you're not going to burn as many calories, you're not going to get as strong, and like I said before, you do risk injury. So if you are going to use machines, maybe just use them if you are injured, and if you're not injured, if it's a weak point, let's say you need to do back, or maybe your weak point is maybe chest or arms, whatever it is, you might want to incorporate a few of the machine exercises just to isolate that muscle solely. But other than that, I would recommend doing free weights, and I would recommend even more doing dumbbells. Now, I know that a lot of people out there might hear that you could get injured doing free weights, but you could get injured doing any exercise if you're doing it incorrectly. So as long as you're doing moderate weight that you can actually control yourself and you're doing the right form, you're not going to get injured. There's no reason to worry about that. You could do any exercise you want, and if you're doing it even on machines with bad form, you're going to get injured. So you guys don't need to worry about that. As long as you guys are following directions and doing everything correctly, you guys are going to get the best results possible doing free weights. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel. More videos coming up on nutrition, on dieting, on exercising. The Fitness with Flex 8-week challenge. Episode 2 is coming out pretty soon. Another challenge is on the works. Follow me on Facebook.com/FitnessWithFlex, Instagram @FitnessWithFlex, and Twitter @FitWithFlex. And also visit my website www.FitnessWithFlex.com.